it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video you're seeing me, then welcome to my channel. Please do hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I post Monday through Saturday, and today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 sleepover movies. Now, here are some movies that I personally loved watching with my friends whenever we had sleepovers when we were in our teens, or in high school, or something. And it was really fun and stuff. I didn't really have many sleepovers when I was a kid, to be honest, because I had a bedwetting problem and I didn't want my friends to know anything about it, and that's a long story and stuff like that. But as I got older, I started to get into going to my friends' sleepovers and stuff like that. So I have some favorite movies. These are a lot of my favorite movies that I watched like at sleepovers with a lot of my friends and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk about my top 10 movies I watched at sleepovers with all my friends and stuff like that. And if I missed any good ones, let me know what your favorite movies to watch, sleepover movies to watch with your friends were, because I would really like to know and stuff like that, just in case I missed any good ones or anything. So here we go. Number 1 on my list would have to be Aquamarine. Now, this was one of my favorite movies to watch with my best friend when we were in, like, middle school and high school. She used to have me want to bring this over all the time whenever I slept over at her house and stuff like that. Please ignore that. That's Daisy barking. Anyway, so this was one of our favorite films because ignore that again, that was Daisy barking. And sorry, she's probably going to be barking throughout this entire part, and I do apologize. But anyway, I'm going to get back to what I was saying before I get sidetracked. Anyhow, so Aquamarine was one of my favorite movies to watch with one of my best friends. She used to have me bring this over every time I went to her house for a sleepover. Like, pretty much every time I came over to a sleepover at her house, she'd make a huge list of movies she wanted me to bring for her sleepover and stuff, which is good because, like, honestly, like, just in case, I would accidentally pick up a movie she didn't want to watch and stuff, and I have tons of movies downstairs and stuff in my, I think they're all in my basement now because we're, like, redoing our living room right now. Anyway, this was one of my favorite movies because it kind of reminded me of her when she moved away, but she moved away and stuff like that. My relationship with her when she moved away. So my best friend moved to another city in California, but it was pretty close by. It was, like, pretty close by to where I live and stuff, but she moved to another city in California, so and this one kind of reminded me of that even though we were still together, this film just involved two best friends. One was moving halfway across the world, and the other one was stuck in Florida and stuff, so that's why it kind of reminded me of it, even though she moved a little bit closer, but it was a different city, not a different continent, just so you know. This was one of our favorite movies to watch because we loved the bond between the two girls, and I really enjoyed watching their friendship and how they made friends with the mermaid and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool and neat to watch them form a great friendship and stuff like that. And it was really, really, really cool. Cool of how they were how they'd like hang out and stuff like that, and I enjoyed, like, all the scenes of how they would enjoy each other and have, like, the best time ever of hanging out. It was awesome. And stuff. It was just super fun, and there was a lot of funny scenes in that movie. Number 2 on my list had to be Robin Hood Men in Tights. Now, I watched this at my 16th birthday party with a huge group of my friends. We all slept in the living room, which is now going to be a guest room since we don't even hang out there anymore. And we would all sleep in the living room because I didn't really like having my friends in my bedroom, because my bedroom I felt like was too small for all my bedroom actually is really big and stuff, but I felt like my bedroom was really small at the time because, like, because I had, like, so much stuff in there. I had, like, 3 dressers. I had we had a desk. We had what else do we have? We had a nightstand, 2 beds, and that pretty much took up most, and we had a huge dresser. Yeah, so we had 3 dressers in our room and stuff like that, so that took up, like, most of the room and stuff like that because we had so much furniture in there, and it was kind of too hard to fit all my friends because I had so many friends over for a sleepover. So we'd sleep in my living room, which is now going to be a guest room. Anyway, so we watched this at my birthday party, and all my friends were just cracking up because they really loved this movie. And it was like super funny and stuff. It's got a lot of great comedy, and it's really silly and kind of stupid to watch, but it's just one of my favorite movies because it gives a great laugh because all the scenes in this movie are hilarious. A lot of my friends absolutely adore this movie. Like, again, we watched it for my 16th birthday, and we were all just having like a great time, like laughing and watching it. Number 3 on my list had to be Click. Now I watched Click for my first sleepover birthday, which was when I was in 8th grade, and one of my friends wanted to watch it so bad because she likes Click, and we were all watching it, and we were just having a blast, like watching the whole movie, and we were all cracking up and having a great time. It was like such a funny movie. Everybody loves Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is like one of the best comedians ever. He's amazing. He is wonderful, and he's super duper funny. He's like my favorite comedian, and I do have a top 10 Adam Sandler movies video, which I'll link down below if you want to go see that. Number 4 on my list would have to be Hairspray. I love Hairspray. This is one of a fun musical film to watch. I watched this all the time with my friend when we were in like middle school and stuff like that. We were just having been a great time. Well, actually, we were in 8th grade when this movie came out, so we didn't technically watch it when we were in middle school. We watched it when we were in high school, yeah. So, like, the summer we finished 8th grade, we'd watch it all the time, like, when we had a sleepover, so she'd had me bring it over, and we loved it so much, and it was such a great movie. It was super fun to watch, and it was just a fun musical film. Number 5 on my list had to be Sleepover. Now, this is a super fun movie to watch. It's pretty funny. It's like a great girls movie because it shows like a bunch of the things that girls would do pretty much at a sleepover. Well, not technically normally do, but just crazy things that your friends do quite a lot at a sleepover. It's super funny, and it's got a lot of great gags in it, which is pretty hilarious, and it's got a lot of awesome scenes, and it's just a fun movie involving like two different cliques like doing a scavenger hunt and stuff, which is pretty cool, and they each try to like do a scavenger hunt so they can win the best lunch table in high school. Well, it's an awesome film, and sorry if I give it away for those who haven't seen it. Number 6 on my list had to be A Cinderella Story. This is one of my favorite movies. This is one of my favorite Hilary Duff movies of all time. I really enjoy this chick flick because it's so incredibly fun to watch with my friends and stuff. And I loved how it was like a modern day version of Cinderella and involved a different character with a character with a different name, which is played by Hilary Duff, and it was super fun to watch because this one also is pretty funny, and it's got like some great humor and stuff and good jokes, and it's just got like a great like modern version of Cinderella. Number 8 on my list had to be She's the Man. This is another film I really like. I heard this is loosely inspired by Shakespeare's one of Shakespeare's plays, Fifth Night or something. I forgot what the name of the play is. If you guys know what this is inspired by, what Shakespeare play this is inspired by, let me know down in the comments below. Sorry, my voice was a little scratchy. This is a fun movie because it's got like a lot of good humor and stuff like that. It's super fun to watch, and you got like a girl trying to pretend to be a guy, which is pretty cool. I think that's super awesome, and I love the fact that she will try anything to fit in with the guys. I think that's so cool, and I think it's super awesome that she does that, and she'll do whatever it takes to just try to fit in with all the guys. Number 9 on my list had to be The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This is another great film to watch at a sleepover because it involves a group of girlfriends who are like pretty much separated from each other for the summer, And a lot of them are experiencing different parts of life. One of them lost their mom and stuff. Sorry for Get Away, again, for those who haven't seen it. And then one of them was, like, visiting her dad and his fiance. Another person, what's nice is they all stay in touch through, like, a pair of pants that magically, randomly fit all, like, let me think. 1, 2, sorry, I'm thinking of all the characters' names. Cameron, Lena, Bridget, Tibby. That fit all 4 of them magically. I think that's pretty cool how they stay in touch and they like share the pants and are like having a strong bond, and they have like a huge part of their friendship as they've known each other since they were all like really little. I think that's really awesome. This is awesome. And I think my mom actually read this book for one of her book clubs actually, and I heard it's such a great book and stuff. I haven't read the book, but I've heard good things about the book, but I love this movie. It's such a fun movie. Number 10 on my list would have to be What a Girl Wants. I love What a Girl Wants. This is one of my favorite movies. This is also one of my favorite chemo movies, and I mentioned that in my chemo movie, which I'll link down below. Well, a video... Yeah, sorry, I can't talk. This is one of my favorite movies. I used to watch this with my best friend all the time because back then we were huge fans of Amanda Bynes. Even though we don't really like her anymore, we still enjoy this movie. It's such a fun movie to watch. It's a great chick flick, and it's so fun to watch a good bond between a father and a daughter who's never met, a girl who's never met her own dad, and the dad gets to know her. I think that's really awesome, and it's got a lot of really fun, humorous scenes in it. I think this is such a great film, and it's got a huge bond between all the characters. It's just an amazing film. I really enjoy it and stuff, and it's so fun to watch. So that was my top 10 sleepover movies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you have not already. I post Monday through Saturday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!